Hey there, everyone. It's Mike. And I was taking a shower and my mind was pondering things. And I finally figured out how I'm going to activate on some of my goals. Yeah, it's all fine and good creating goals. And we like to create goals, especially with the new year. But there's always the challenge of how do you activate on those goals? What are you going to do to move towards achieving that goal? And I've kind of set goals in December for the next year and where I was trying to go. And part of those are just trying to get more in a mode of finding ways to get the vegan message to my parents or my grandparents or my friends and family. Try to get that message or do things that can affect those closer to me. But I've struggled a little bit with how am I gonna do that? I can make YouTube videos and stuff, but people don't really necessarily watch those videos. And one of those ideas was I was gonna bring food to like lunch at work. I'll bring good food and stuff like that. But then I was like, well, I'm kind of a bland person. I'm not really eating all that fanciest stuff. And so, what do? Then it came to me. Part of it was triggered by Holly Brown Fit again.
When it comes to the holidays, we seem to either have the attitude of, fuck those guys, I'm not sitting with some meat-tarded carnies watching them stuff corpses down their throats. Or, I really want to spend time with my family. How do I educate them on veganism without making Christmas all about me? So here are a couple tips on how you can survive the holidays with your family, but can also help educate them in the process.
Yuletide by the fireside.
One tip that I learned from the Vegan Bros is to make being vegan seem like the most fucking awesome thing on earth. Make being vegan seem like the most fucking awesome thing on earth. Make being vegan seem like the most fucking awesome thing on earth. That it is super easy and that it is super tasty.
Getting a little video message in my head that my subconscious worked on. But I think what I'm gonna do and the way I'm gonna activate on my goals is that each month this year, I'm gonna cook a new vegan recipe. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna get it so that I could just cook it at will. I think that's one of the things that limits me is I know how to put a potato in the microwave. I can do that real easy. I can throw some stuff in a pan and heat it up. And I can make rice in the rice cooker. But when it comes to creating great tasting combinations, that's not my forte. I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. So as part of my goals this year, I'm going to try to every month find a recipe and master it. So that as the year goes on, I am creating kind of a catalog of things that I know how to make. I can make it easy. I'll keep the ingredients on hand. So if I get invited somewhere, I can whip something up real quick. If I'm thinking of lunches for work that I want to try to maybe make enough to share with others, then I've got that right in my head. And I think that'll be a good way of getting that goal of bringing more people into the idea of veganism in my small world. That'll be a good way of helping move that forward. So that's my way. Have you thought of ways to help make your goals move forward? How are you going to activate on your goals? Leave some comments down below. Let me know. I'm curious to find different ways to do that. I think that's a challenge for all of our goals is how do we actively move those, move towards those goals. It's all well and good to just make sure our choices are leading towards those goals, but how do we be more proactive? How do we push it? How do we move it forward rather than just kind of letting it unroll? So yeah, let me know what you think. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't, and have a great day. Appreciate everyone watching. I hope everyone had a great holiday, and I hope everyone's looking forward to a great new year.